How's it going, Lascassas family? I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all had a great weekend, and I hope you're having a great start to your week. I just have a few quick announcements for you, so let me run right through those real quick for y'all. The first one is that this upcoming Wednesday, November 11th, we're going to be taking a quick 1-week break from our Kingdom-Minded sermon series. That is because the children's ministry is going to be having a packing party for all the Operation Christmas Child shoe boxes, but they won't need all of the students' help just because of the reality of COVID and wanting to make sure we spread out and social distancing, things like that. So what we're going to do instead is that way, instead of splitting students between helping out upstairs and being downstairs just with the few that might help there, instead we're just going to be having a game night downstairs in the LSM room from 6 to 7. This upcoming Wednesday, November 11th. That way it's just kind of a night to take a week break, just to have a little bit of fun, to unwind, to rest. That way we can and have some fun around, whether it be board games or card games or the video games down there, or if your student wants to bring their own board game or card game, they can. Just a fun little night for us, just to relax and unwind and build relationships that way. So we'll pick back up our Kingdom-Minded sermon series next Wednesday, November 18th, where we're going to be looking at Matthew 6, 1 through 4, about what does it look like as a follower of Christ to give to the needy. So we'll pick that back up next week, but until then, this Wednesday, we're going to have a game night downstairs in the LSM room from 6 to 7. Next announcement is this upcoming Sunday, November 15th, we're going to have regular Sunday activities, so Sunday school in the morning in between the two services, community groups that Sunday evening from 6 to 7 in the LSM room, and for community groups that night, we're going to be continuing our discussion of the book, This Changes Everything. And we're going to be looking at it and discussing chapter 7 titled Our Time. So we're going to be looking at how the gospel changes and transforms our time and our use of our time. So that'll be what we'll be talking about this upcoming Sunday, November 15th for community groups. The next announcement I have is for anyone that is registered for Extreme Winter. If you have not paid your $50 deposit yet, you want to make sure you take care of that this week, either via credit or debit card through Realm, or through cash or check in an envelope with the student's name on it, put in the LSM drop box downstairs at the resource table. That way all of that is set, and if anyone has not filled out a new updated medical release form for this school year, for this church year, you should make sure you just take care of that. So you can either reach out to me and I can email that to you so you have that set, or you can pick up a physical copy downstairs in the LSM room by the resource table. It'll be the orange sheet of paper, and that will have all that you can take care of. So you should make sure you fill that out, and you attach a picture of the front and back of the student's insurance card all together, and just bring it back to me, whether it be emailing it back to me or physically handing it to me, and I'll get that notarized so that way they're all set. Also, for everyone that registered for Extreme Winter, something to be on the lookout for very, very soon is I'm going to be physically mailing out and also emailing out an information package, just a bunch of different information from rooming assignments to the roster of who's going, to the COVID protocol that we have put together, to our tentative schedule, the packing expectation list, all those different things, just to be able to have a physical copy of it, an electronic copy of it. And I'm going to be using both the physical mailing address and the email address that was put in the registration at that time. That is what I'll be sending those to, so that we have those. So that way, if you have any questions, things of that nature, you can reach out to me and I can help answer any of those that y'all might have. And then still have that final information meeting, hopefully the first or second week in December, just to be able to go over everything together as a group and go over any final questions that people might have. So that way we are all set, and as we look even more forward to just Extreme Winter. So just be on the lookout for that. I just have to tweak a few more things just because of a little bit of change in the roster, but that, be on the lookout for that very, very soon as I mail all of that out via snail mail and email. The last announcement I have is that Lighthouse Christian Camp, they're still doing their Christmas party the first and second Saturday of the month of December. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sign-up sheet for anyone that might be interested in serving and helping at that event, just so I can gather names for that. I'm going to have that downstairs in the LSM room for students to have. So if that is something that would interest you and or your student, you just want to make sure they just sign up on that, just so we can know, just that we can kind of game plan accordingly for that. All right, so that is all the announcements I have for y'all. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your week. I can't wait to see so many of you on Wednesday night. But until then, take care, Lascassas family. Love y'all.